What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you guys some Amazon favorites of mine. They're gonna be a little bit more of useful favorites, I guess you can say. Not so much home decor or like coffee table books. More things that you can use to organize around your house. Ever since I moved out of my family home, I am so into organizing my own space. I love that I have every part of the place to work with, the kitchen, the living room, the bedroom. So I am a big organizer now. And if anyone is watching from my childhood or my sister's watching, I was not the cleanest person, or I wasn't not clean, I was just a very messy person. I found so many things on Amazon that helps me stay organized and makes me want to be organized, so I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get started. I'm going to start with the pet products and just get those out of the way. My first thing, I guess, right here that I have, it's going to be this little thing. It's a food bowl. I just got a new kitten. If you watched my last video, you would know, and I needed some new food bowls. I had one of these that looked like this before. The elevation, I read, really helps with a cat's digestive system, so when they're sitting, they're not like slouched over and eating their food or drinking their water. If you have a cat that like has fur balls all the time, coughs a lot after they eat, or sometimes even like throws up after they eat, this would really be helpful. I bought 2 of these. They're not super obnoxious, they're not ugly by any means, they're just white. They have this really nice horizontal modern design, and they just kind of sit there. It keeps it really clean. It's extremely deep, so it keeps all of their food inside. Our next pet thing I have, I actually do not have it physically on me right now. It's actually in my car, so I'm just gonna leave like a little post right over here and show you what it is. It has saved my car. It has been so good for my anxiety. We like to take our dog Bruce with us a lot of times in the car. He likes to jump and look outside the windows, but he is climbing all over my seats. He is climbing all over my windows, and my car's a freaking lease, so I need to protect that as much as possible. In the beginning, I didn't have this sheet. I guess you can call it like a pet cover. I would see like all these scratch marks on the leather, or like little puncture things from his nails. So I found these pet covers. You can either Velcro them onto the edges of your doors and they'll stay that way, but I don't always want them there, especially if people are sitting in the back seat. I don't want them to be like, what is this? I didn't put the Velcros, but there's these plastic flaps that go in between the door and your windows, and so you just slide them in, and then whenever you don't want to use them anymore, I slide them off and I leave them in my trunk, and they are genius. Like, if you have a dog and you're afraid of them ruining your window ledges in your car, get these. My next pet thing is this contraption right over here. I hope there's water in it. But it is this pet shower. So it is like a hose, and it comes with like a little shower head. There's also a cap to this, but I think it's still under my sink. It comes like this, and it has a little metal contraption that you put into your shower head, and you put this only works if you have a tub. So where the water spout comes in, you slide this on, and then you like screw it so it stays completely secure and tight, and instead of the water running out of the tub, it runs through this hose. If anyone at home gives their dogs a bath or their cats a bath and they're renting and you have no shower head on your showers, this is going to save your life, because instead of trying to get in the shower and then using a bucket of water, I've done all that before. You just put this on and you've got your own little shower hose. You take it right off. I'm all about convenient things that you can use and then you can hide away and pretend that your life is just so simple and easy and you don't need any help, but you do need help. My next pet thing is going to be this gadget right here. It is nothing new. I'm sure you've probably seen it on other Amazon favorites, but it does what it says it's supposed to do, and If you know me, I don't like getting replacement things. I think that whenever you buy something and you have to continue to buy things to replace the main part of something, it just calls for frustration. Sometimes you run out, you just don't want to spend X amount of money when you've already purchased a product. So this has been great. I know people, if you lint roll your clothes all the time, this works just as well on your clothes as it does on your bed, on your couch, on your floors, on your rugs, on anything that's textured. This is it, because what it does is it has this felt and then it has this rubber thing, and it just goes like that, and it goes back and forth, and it doesn't look like it's ever gonna do anything. When I first got this, I was like, is this really gonna work? But they have raving reviews on Amazon, and you just pretty much go back and forth, and it's supposed to make that clicking sound, and then in the back you open it, it collects all of the dust, all of the dirt, your cat's hair, your dog's hair, everything that you don't see on your couch or on your bed that you don't want there. This will take it off, and it is amazing. Very affordable. You don't have to buy anything replacement. This will last a lifetime. I've had this for over a year now, over a year and a half now, and it has not stopped working. It's not breaking. There's nothing electrical, mechanical, whatever about it that will break. I mean, unless you're like banging this on the wall. This plastic is very heavy duty, so it is really good. All right, my next category is going to be kitchen stuff. My last home tour, a lot of you guys commented and kept asking me about my spice jars, and I've tried looking on Amazon everywhere. I mean, they are still on Amazon, but they are in a pack of 4 for $15, and I'm trying to find you guys the deal that I found, because I have 30 of these jars and it costs me only, I can't say only, but it costs me like $60. So I guess you can say like $2 a jar, but that is so much better than $15 for 4 jars. So until I can find a link, I'll link all the other substitutions underneath. It is these spice jars that you guys kept asking me about. They have a little cork top that stays on pretty tight, like nothing falls out of here at all. So they're pretty secure. Comes with a little spoon. They are plastic. A lot of you guys were asking me what they're made out of. They are plastic, they're BPA free. I'll show you guys how I got these labels in a little bit. My next kitchen tool. Okay, so this is, again, nothing new. I'm sure you've all seen it before. It is a milk frother. I like that it came with the stand. It can sit on my countertop and look really neat. This is battery powered. If I can go back and get it again, I would get a USB charger one. I've seen those, but this is battery powered and it only has 1 speed. Aside from both of those cons, I pretty much use this thing every single day. People use a matcha whisk and I think that's great, but I drink at least 2 cups of matcha a day, and I am not going to stand there and whisk until it's frothy and beautiful. I'm just going to use this, press it. It goes pretty quick. You just put it in and it whisks everything up. Ryan uses this to whisk his eggs in the morning. We whisk hot chocolate. We whisk everything. Anything that needs to be mixed, this is what I use. And then afterwards, all you gotta do is right away rinse it under hot water. Everything is clean. It's so convenient. I love it. My next kitchen thing, I'm not gonna talk much about this. This is so self-explanatory. Bag clips. I've had a hard time finding bag clips that are not colorful. Also, bag clips, sometimes they're not strong. They just hold it shut, but they don't like hold it shut. You know what I mean? I bought these bag clips, super strong, super durable, very simple, aesthetically pleasing. They came in a pack of like 10, I believe, for like 10 bucks. Next, I have these glass straws. At first, I didn't really want glass straws because that's kind of scary. Like, what if it chips? What if it breaks? And I'm drinking out of it, then I'm drinking glass. But I bought them anyways. I used to use the metal stainless steel ones, and even after putting it through the dishwasher, I would get so paranoid that there was stuff stuck inside. Like, I would try to like look in there. I would clean it with these things. You don't know if it's rusting in there, even though it's stainless steel. Who knows what it's, I don't know. Like, all these thoughts are running through my head, and I just couldn't use them peacefully. So these are great. They come with a lot. I think it was like 16 of them. One of them, the style is bent, and one of them is straight, and they come in the same pack. They've also lasted me well over a year now, so none of them have chipped. I run them through the dishwasher. I use this as well just to double clean them and be safe, but none of them have chipped, none of them have cracked, none of them have broken. Very sturdy, very durable. Now we're gonna move on to organization. First thing is this guy. So this is the guy that I use to make these labels. Super easy, makes everything look really organized, really clean instead of just writing it. I don't like to think I have the best handwriting. I mean, I know I definitely don't have the best handwriting, so this is great. The replacement film in there, these are really affordable as well, and one lasts a really long time because I've been using this label maker for everything in my kitchen, everything in my bathrooms, and it's still on that same roll. My other organization obsession is this big boy. He is a cable organizer. Like I said, if you're in an apartment, you can take all the help you need because I hate cables showing. It just reminds me of my childhood when you had the big PC computer and you had all your cables down there with your internet and your everything, and then everything was all dusty and tangled. And so this will help you so much with your TVs. If you have a dresser underneath your TV, a console, something that you can, you know, put all the wires in, but still when you open it, you don't want to see all those wires, so you put it in this guy. So this is a lid. It has a hole on this side and it has a hole on this side. Our internet box fits in here. Our Philips Hue lighting bridge fits in here. So again, the wire goes in and whatever box, contraption, power cord, ugliness goes in here, and then the cord comes out through this side, and you just have this black box that looks super neat. Excuse all my fingerprints on it. It closes, it's seamless. It can sit in the back of your media console. One of my absolute favorite things that I bought off Amazon that really transforms your closet for ladies. I mean, I guess for men too. Essentially, it is just this. This is very heavy duty. It's weighted on the bottom so it doesn't just topple over if you have a heavy bag on here. It has a turning knob that adjusts this in case a longer bag, and then you can just make it super long and tighten it, and then it's like, or if you have a short bag, then you just lower it down, tighten it, and then it like doesn't go anywhere, and it's perfect for any handbag. If you put it in your closet and you hang your bag on it on top of any dresser or anything like that, it just makes something look so neat and put together. I love that, and it's very affordable. Another closet item that I love, I can't imagine not having these now that I know that it exists, are these guys. So these are little boot holders. I'm sure there's so many different varieties. They have saved the look of my shoe racks, especially when you have those slouchy boots that just fall over and they don't want to stand up, and then they're getting dirty, and the suede and the leather and all the other shoes are on top of them. So I insert these guys. They're very affordable. They're just sheets of plastic. You know, of course, this is going to be for one pair of shoes. This is going to be for another pair. But if you can tell, these are bigger and these are smaller. So if you have knee-high boots, if you have thigh-high boots, I use these guys. And then if you have ankle boots or mid-calf boots, you use these guys. And then they just hold them up and they look like a pair of shoes just sitting on your shoe rack, super neat and clean. My next and last closet thing is going to be these guys. So they came in a set of 3. They are motion censored lights. You can charge them. They have a micro USB that you can charge, so no batteries needed at all whatsoever. I'm not joking. I had a closet that had a 13-watt bulb. It was the dimmest closet. I don't even understand like the mood lighting in this closet. I couldn't see a thing in this closet at all, so I needed a solution, and I found these guys. I needed something that I didn't need to plug in. I also wanted something that I didn't need batteries for and that needed to be charged all the time. I wanted something that looked pretty, like a boutique style closet, but I also, you know, didn't want some bright lighting either. Just a little bit something to be able to see what I want to wear, because this closet was outrageous, the lighting. So this is a magnetic. It also comes with double-sided tape. So you tape it on one side, you tape this bar to whatever you want it to go on. So I did it underneath my shelves. Then I just kind of stuck this light onto it, and it's for easy access so that you can just slide it right off, charge it, and then just pop it right back on. There is an on, off, and then a G button. I don't know what the G stands for, but I always have it on the G button. You see how it's like a warm white? It's kind of like a yellowy, it's not bright fluorescent white lighting. Switches to the G, it turns on, and then if you left it there, it will turn off automatically by itself. You'll go back into your closet later on, your bathroom, wherever you have these lights, and it will turn right back on. Right, my last two products that I want to talk about are just miscellaneous things. I got this for Ryan for Christmas. It looks so crazy. It's a head scratcher, and it's not like your normal head scratcher like with the metal. We have that too because he loves getting his head scratched, and I was kind of tired of always scratching his head, so I thought Amazon would have a solution for me, and they sort of do. This is still really cool. It doesn't really necessarily scratch your head. It has a vibration. So this, you click the red button, it goes on. It has this little UV lighting that they say stimulates hair growth. I don't know. This has 2 modes, so it has an ongoing vibration, 3 modes actually. It has an ongoing vibration, a higher vibration, and then the pulsing. But the light stays on the whole time to stimulate hair growth, and then you can also kind of go into your hair like that, and it actually feels much better than the metal ones. You know how when you put on the metal ones, it's kind of ticklish, it gives you the heebie-jeebies sometimes? This doesn't. This actually has a good amount of force that it feels really good. We really like this, so if you're watching TV, you just have it on your head, you look super silly, but your head is vibrating and it feels nice. The last thing I have is this guy. It is a massage gun. It was $70 off Amazon. We had a different massage gun before this one, and that one completely blew. That one, the battery pack over here was attached, and every time, like, you know, it would like massage, like this would just suddenly start shaking and falling down, and so then it would shut off, and then you just like had to hold it as you were like, I don't know if it was a defective one or whatever it was. That one was very expensive. That one was about $200, and we had to return it because it just didn't work. The battery life was really short. This one, on the other hand, the battery is not detaching from here. It charges, you charge it once, and it lasts so long. And I'm telling you, I use this all the time, especially for you girls out there who, I get really bad periods. My lower back literally feels like it's gonna fall off. Like my lower back, I need to stay in like a ball position. So this guy, I swear by it, it has saved my back so many times. So simple to use, up, down, on, and it comes with different head attachments. This is the ball one, there's the prongs, and the battery power lasts for a while. Alright you guys, so that is going to be the end of this video. I hope that you guys find some of these items extremely useful and helpful in your daily lives, as it has made mine much easier. I know this wasn't your typical Amazon haul in terms of home decor or anything like that. If you guys want a video like that, please let me know. I will be more than happy to film that, and also be more than happy to look on Amazon and shop some more. These items I just really wanted to share and hopefully help you guys if you guys had some trouble organizing or needed to refresh your space. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little long. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on any suggestions, whatever you guys want to see, any questions. I'm always going to answer you guys on my comments. I will see you guys in my next video.